name is Gonzalo Valde. I am from Chile, and I came in 2011 to study a PhD in the Management Science and Engineering department. And this is the first time that I've lived outside of Chile. The program is 5 years in total, so I'm basically reaching the middle stage of the program now. Well, I first heard of the CCIS. I actually heard of the homestay program when they actually was maybe a month after they gave me my acceptance letter to Stanford. They sent me an email with the sort of like possibilities of what things you could do here in Stanford and how to start meeting people, how to start getting used to the idea of coming to live here to the US, to California. And there was a small link in the bottom of the email saying that about the homestay program and whether you would like to apply to it. And that's how I heard of it. I think it was really like made for me because the homestay program is meant for people who have never lived in the US before, people coming to live here for the first time, people like me who didn't have pretty much any idea of how to relate to people here, how to, start doing the basic things like buying a cell phone, getting an internet connection. It's pretty much doing all the basic things to start moving around, to start living in the Palo Alto area. So I got really interested, and I remember that I first contacted Karen McKnight, asking her about the program and basically what were my chances of getting into the program, and she said they were really good because I was a student coming for the first time to America. Well, my experience in the homestay program has been great. I mean, fantastic, every good adjective that you can imagine. It's been much more than I thought it would be. So from the very beginning, I mean, my homestays are John and Donna Shoemaker, and they were really friendly actually before I met him, they sent me an email with like a welcome email saying, basically preparing me for what I would encounter here in the US. Basically like warning me about what were the good things, or telling me about the good things about living in California, or how to prepare to come here. They offered to pick me up at the airport, and they did, so that's how I met him. Actually, my homestays from the CCIS were the first two people that I met coming to the US, John and Donna Shoemaker. I stayed with them the first week here at their house in Los Altos, and it was super important for me because they give me a lot of advice on how to start living in the area. Yeah. When my wife came, they were super nice to her, and they've been really good friends to her. So we are now like in a friendship relationship. I think we get along really well. Especially, I think they are really kind people, and they are really caring. Besides all the things that they help me with, what I think is more important is the friendship, because these people you can trust a lot. I sort of like, it struck me when I came here to the US that I didn't expect to find so nice people, good people, to foreigners as they are, and I think it was really important to have that sort of like that first impression of the country, to gain confidence. Thinking about the future. The program is really important for us foreigners to get to know real American people and how they really are, and to get to discover how kind and how wonderful American people are, especially here, Stanford, California. I think they have really shaped the image that I have in my mind of America. Well, I could say that I'm really thankful for everything that CCIS, the Homestay program, particularly Karen McKnight, John Shoemaker, Donna Shoemaker, all the things that they have helped me with. Thank you very much, CCIS, Homestay program, and I just want to recommend future students that don't miss the opportunity to participate in this program because it's going to be an incredible experience for you.